You know, I went to asthma camp. True story. And honestly not dissimilar to the experience of this video game. Hey, Game Lord, how are you? Happy whatever day of the week it is. Uh, how's life in Florida? And Purple Blue Piece. um, Foot Marigold, Red War. Am, am I allowed into the? Am I allowed into whatever secret society that gets me into? All right. If you haven't played this game, it's great. It's a horror game. It's a slow burner, but yeah, just I got some really. You have mice? Oh, peanut butter, my dude. Best lure for them motherfuckers. Um but yeah. Uh you're surviving. It's uh, oh, it was an emoji that didn't come through. What the fuck? I take issue with that one moment. No. Well, it doesn't. It even says in the chat in both directions that it was emoji, or it was just words. Whatever. I feel like an idiot. It's fine. All right. So, yeah. If you don't know how this game works, it's an interesting one. Basically, the general idea is stay alive, kind of, sorta. Um, but yeah, it's mostly based on like inventory management and all kinds of crazy shit. So let's just jump into it and see what the fuck I actually need to get here. All looking glowing mushroom, gasoline, potato. I think we need to like craft anything with a potato. It's not like we're the IRA or anything. Okay. Where even am I? All right, so that's where I'm at. I am. Okay, so we're stuck here. Silent Forest hideout. Just survived a pretty long night. And you repair some stuff, most of which. Okay. Shovel's pretty important, as you might imagine. Hitting stuff with a shovel, kind of a big deal. Trader, you're good. Okay. Time to go explore. This will be a quicker stream, probably only about half an hour. Just trying to get into the swing of things. Cause yeah, I got some fucking weird news this morning. Technology is so smart it makes itself stupid. Well, it's like the way to get an algorithm to work correctly is like you got to dial it in, then you break it because then you can break people's attention span. And then you can sell their attention span back to them and then the horrible cycle continues. It's just math. But yeah, hi Caleb, how you doing, man? It's been a long time. How's life? How are you? Tell me about yourself. What are your interests these days? The guy's not having a great day. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Wait, why were you? Okay, so all right. So you kill it, and then it rips itself apart, and then comes after you again. It's just like my ex. Dude, Caleb, when do you think that life went from just like living to feeling like you were surviving in a war zone? I can remember distinctly when it happened for me. Kind of. Well, there's always stages, right? But what about you? Curious if it happens differently for everybody else. Man, that guy took quite the beating. This shovel's fucked up. And this is an unusually disorienting part of the map. Okay, can we make a lot? Do we have lock pickable tools? Of course not, but we have plenty of nails. If every problem is a lock, everything looks like a lockpick. No, honey, I don't need your vibrator. Well, maybe. But yeah, there was a distinct cutoff period where it just kind of felt like challenging, challenging, challenging. All right. You're all about to die. It was pre-COVID before everyone started going crazy. Dude, everyone did fucking just start going crazy, didn't they? I'm like glad I didn't somehow step on that bear trap. That was... Hey, don't step on me. Aw. I don't want to dismay. I want to leave you in place. Ow. This is a definitively more challenging area to navigate by a wide margin. This game is oh fuck. This game is challenging to navigate underneath the best of circumstances, but it's very this particular map. I haven't been up here yet. Ooh, shiny. I'm sorry, I mean, where am I right now? Where are we doing? I need to work on my Russian accent some more. Do you like my coat? Nope, fuck this shit. I'm very hurt. Oh, shit. Fuck. Hey, buddy, do you want to get in the fun? Maybe... You can't collaborate. You're fucking monsters. Well, I guess monsters always collaborate if we've learned anything about all tyrannies that exist. This guy fights like a fucking 70-year-old pensioner with gout. Dead meat, odd meat, shiny stone. Good stuff. Okay. Do we have bandages? We might have set out a little bit too eager. Yeah, we'll go ahead. Losing jobs left and right is hard. Yeah. Yeah, dude, it really is. I just found out today that I most likely have a medical condition that affects... I'm not kidding. 0.3% of the population. It's fucking gnarly. And it's not one of those bad ones where you're like, I need to contact my like next of kin immediately, but it's pretty bad. It means that the unusual life that I've been living for a while now is only going to get much stranger. Like a lot stranger. What are you doing for work these days, Caleb? Bum bum bitty bang bang. Normal's overrated. I fully agree most of the time. Fuck you, buddy. Take that. I guess I just kind of wish that, like, though normal is overrated, I totally agree. It's like, I kind of want to have the option to go normal every once in a while. But with this thing, I'm not even going to say what it is until I absolutely know for a fucking fact that it's actually real. But if it is real, holy fuck. Never mind. It's almost one. There's like a certain kind of there is a certain kind of data that if you have, it wildly increases the chance of you having it. Vulnerable to poisons, or fearful. I don't want to. Wear blood will hurt enemies once a day for about 1 minute. I won't be able to see all around me. Okay, I guess we'll go with runner. But acid blood does sound pretty good. Vulnerable to, yeah, let's go with fearful if we had to pick one. Just go with that. What are you looking for a job to do, Caleb? Yeah, I feel like everybody is like struggling to find a job. Everybody's just struggling to like make sense of what's going on around them. Everybody's having mid-upgrade flashbacks and old rotary phones. You know? All right. Even video games, I'm a good boyfriend. Probably don't need to search our stuff in a dream. Nice place you got here. Have you been applying for jobs? Stars are falling from the sky. They twinkle first, then they fall straight into your paws. But Teddy Drop Ear, these are not stars. It's snow. What are you talking about? The moment that he said that, I was just like, that might be radiation, yo. Whoa. Premonition. Do 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 do. Pick up my trusty shovel. Hey, did you disarm the bear trap? I sure did. Staff. Nails, don't need that out right now. Rag, yeah, I want to make some. Stone is not particularly helpful. Not helpful. What the fuck? Hello? Alright, we should go refill the generator. Damn, you put in 14? Well, okay, Caleb, do you know about promotional? Like, do you know about promotional gigs? Wherever you, are you in like an area where there's like major city or no? Hello, little pulsating mushrooms. Can I make a serum out of you to give me evil superpowers? To connect me with this some kind of Soviet mold-like hive mind? You may. Middle of nowhere. Have you considered moving to somewhere? So what time is it? Can't look up at the sun, I believe. That. All right, some motherfuckers in here. What the hell? Anybody? Oh, didn't even know this shelf was here. Okay, barricade a window, lamp. I do love lamp for a lot of reasons. About an hour and a half away from Phoenix and no money. Shit, dude, I'm really sorry to hear that. Have you looked into any like apprenticeship programs, anything like that? Dead rat, why this make that this thing? Now you have lock pick. Congratulations, you may pick lock. Do you feel special? Yeah, kinda. Well, you are not. Right. Gas dispenser. Do we need scrap to find that shit? Okay. We have staff. We have this. Don't need that. That's good for sale. It's the thing about cities. The cities have a lot more opportunities, just kind of like jumping out at you in any given environment. Okay. Did go kill the people at the pig shed because they're monsters. It's getting darker. I can't tell. All right. Well, there's that crate up there we can go check out. Or we can go, yeah, you know, let's go figure out. We gotta go kill the fucking disturbing thing over the big shed, so. Have you tried just calling places? Also, if you don't want to talk about this, I totally understand. Sometimes it's helpful to like try and like jump out of your, in my opinion, sometimes another perspective can help, but tell me if it isn't. Let's go drop this stuff off. Because we need to take a trip up to the wolf here in a minute. But Welder's like, I mean, yeah, dude, that's a challenge. But check, I mean, like, the one I would really recommend, personally, if I had the energy to do so, I would look into becoming an electrician. That job seems considerably less awful than being a plumber. Especially if you're like doing new builds and stuff like that. And you get to just like go and like do really quick fix it house calls. Small work, get, you know, $50-100 here and there. Okay, so there's a cottage that we can't get into. Gasoline, some nails. What appears to be a Necronomicon. Should I read from this out loud? I'm sorry. Yeah, I know HVAC. Yes, listen to Game Lord. Like, HVAC technicians are so in demand, they have to travel around doing stuff. I gotta go board up in my house for the night. There are always like apprenticeships, and honestly, like working on HVAC stuff is not that bad. Having rebuilt a boiler myself, it has a kind of like game like problem solving aspect to it that I didn't exactly enjoy. Well, that's good to hear. Yeah, electricians make a lot of cash, like a lot of money. The union is pretty good too, like, and also like the way the trades work, if you're doing like a new build. Hey, cucumber, welcome. A discount cucumber? Oh no. Buddy, I'd let you sell it to me full price. I'm just kidding. I haggle like a motherfucker. Either way, though, cheers to your prospects, Caleb. I really hope something works out. The last survival night we had was a challenge, so... Close that for obvious reasons. Say a quick prayer. And then, like any good survivalist, hide in your room. Challenge is what makes it fun. In some aspects, I agree. In other ones, yeah, you know, here and there. That is indeed very helpful. Okay. All right, crazy, undead, whatever the flying fox. Yes, I know you're in the house. The truth of those challenges is the challenge is what the locals called some bullshit. How did you move that you can't do that? Fuck that shit. Oh, fuck her. Ow. Wait, nope, that wasn't even an ow. That was, though. Ow. Oh, again. You just dropped dead? I wish more of my enemies would do that. See, that's why you should watch your triglycerides, fucker. You know, I think the smarter move, probably take the bathtub and put it in the other room, you know? That way they have to kind of move it out of the way. Oh, you pricks. Close that. See? Makes sense, right? Then they have to open the door and move the bathtub. You can't just like magically fucking zest it out of the way. And I can drag it in there and have a little bubble bath while I wait to get killed by the fucking natives. It's exactly what being fucking stuck in Las Vegas feels like. Except the water here burns your fucking skin. I'm not kidding. Cucumber, how you been? How's life? How are things? How are you? Why are you trying to break in, motherfucker? The fuck? There's... It kind of feels like Vegas, if I'm being honest. Vegas is like such a fucking like... Well, hello then. Come on in. Hey, you can't recover that quick. That's illegal. Fucking get a bandage out so quick. Oh, by the way, the straight up water's just straight up not safe. It burns your fucking skin. I'm not kidding. It like, it's not even subtle. Come on in, fuckers. I'll pull out a shovel for you. Look, daylight approaches. Oh no, I've been to I've been where places like I've been to Missouri where like the water is so thick with minerals, it like builds a stalactite you have to break off every time you turn the fucking faucet on. This is different. The water in Vegas like actually burns. They say it's like manganese and some other shit. I am not convinced that is true. Here is my honest to God guess. I am almost positive. No, I don't think it's chlorine. I think it's the industrial, I think it's the agricultural runoff. Like the stuff that comes down the Colorado River and then basically starts to chemically accumulate in you know, whatever. I mean, chlorine is just, I mean, bleach is just straight up chlorine, kind of. So I'm getting to the point in this game where I kind of need a gat. Glad you agree, trader. But it's fucking bad. Like I really, in all my time in life, I've never experienced anything like you get out of the shower and your skin burns. Like it burns. Straight up fucking burns. I've just never, and then you get like these weird rashes all over your fucking skin and everybody knows about it. And they're just like, "Oh yeah, that's just how it is." I'm like, "I don't think you're just supposed to say that's just how shit is." Oh yeah, rust probably a little bit of lead, all kinds of stuff. But no one seems to give a fuck or care. They're just like, "Oh, it's minerals." I'm like, "I've been to where there are minerals in the water. This is not that." Oh, ring a bell. Oh, look, dead rats have money here. Well, I guess you're that hungry. I'm sure rat is probably not that bad tasting. Like chickens have the most virtuous fucking diet. It's just bad. Like I don't even like it's just fucking bad. Weapon parts we get, and then tape we get, and then we build ourselves a Glock. I believe in the States they call this a blick. Congratulations, you've unlocked being strapped. I love you have to go through all this work to get a gun in a former, what appears to be a Soviet bloc country. That's not how that works. They grow on trees. Wait, dirt? Wait, what? Where are you? Where are you that the dirt is poisonous? That sucks. Okay, lantern can't be repaired. Bummer sauce for me. Have you tried tricking yourself? Well, I mean, yeah, because of all the gasoline and fucking. Like, I'm sure a huge amount of the soil in the world has levels of lead that are higher because of all the leaded gasoline. Lay on the ground. Dude, human beings just. Damned they fuck up. They're like, wait, there's this stuff that'll make us crazy, but if we put it in gasoline, we'll save like an average of $10 a year. Do it. Makes sense. But yeah, I can't, I am just completely fucking flat broke. Can't get out of Vegas. That's like my goal. Like, it is the most psychologically taxing city I've ever been in. Everybody is just so hostile. Yeah. I mean, the thing is, like, I don't gamble. I wish I had like a better story to be like, here's why I'm stuck in Vegas. Oh, because your friend's a piece of shit? Oh, yeah. Cucumber, don't worry about it, man. Take care of yourself first. I had some ideas on how to get out. It's just like, I didn't intend on being stuck. Just had a friend stab me in the back. And so many friends have stabbed me in the fucking back. But the thing is, you can't, like, now everybody's so, like, no one, you can't confront people about stuff. You can't talk things through. Everybody's just such a fucking pussy these days. Like, my whole life, I've been like, I'm not conflict averse. I'm just like, it's like everybody these days, they're just like, I'm going to be a complete piece of shit to you. And then, if you call me on it, I'm just going to disappear from your life. And then you go and like hang out with people and you're like, so where are your friends? Like, oh, they're gone. You're like, what the fuck do you mean they're gone? You're like, I have no friends because I'm so conflict averse that I don't do anything with my fucking life because I just do shit to exploit people and like not show up for anybody. And like as somebody like who gets a genuine thrill from like helping people, it's just sickening to me. I don't understand the psychology of it. Why would you consider yourself akin to a zebra? Zebra. Because you're like a equestrian. What are they called? Like, isn't there a weird name? Not corvid. Fuck you. Like, whatever. What's the term for like a horse-like creature? It starts with the C, doesn't it? It's probably just like a navigational aid there. Is that a rat? A bunny? Well, that's not a good sign. Unless I killed him. Equine, yes. Because you're monochromatic equine? Road to the village. Okay. Oh yeah, no, I ram exactly who people are down people's fucking throats if I absolutely have to. I did not realize village was like map transition. I can't do that now, okay? Hello? Okay. Every time there's like ribbons connected to shit, my first instinct is just fucking, it's just midsummer. Shiny's impressed in the mud-covered head. No, we're going to leave that. Till all the locals are dead. Seen enough folk horror movies. Well, Cucumber, sorry the fun is forbidden. Really good seeing you though, homie. Hope you're good. I'm going to say probably like a 5-ish. Well, I guess I have to go to like the next night or whatever. I think there's a PayPal. There's a donation link down in the description. I mean, if you feel like it, as always, but otherwise, if you're like fucking broke, take care of yourself, man. I just got like kind of good weird news in some respects because I've been like I just got like medical news today that basically told me like I will never be able to have a normal job the rest of my life. I was hoping that wasn't the case. The dead look doll. We're not stealing the plastic doll. Dude, it's not like kill the pig. I know we're gonna kill the pig, clearly. But it is one of those things where like once I don't like why no I'm being cagey about it. It's just like I found that I have a biological circadian rhythm, which is a non 24-hour cyclical circadian rhythm, but it's the kind that's biological, meaning like the actual cellular structure of my blood. Like every time like blood cells get created, they're built with like the wrong timing, which is the most insane fucking thing. But I only found out because like the first time in my life I was like, I'm just gonna let myself sleep whenever the fuck I have the impulse to sleep. And then it just my sleep adjusted itself about 30 minutes every single night. And like I even tracked it metabolically, and I like looked at the numbers and I was like, oh fuck. Went online, checked. Dude, I've had it my entire life. It explains the symptoms I've been having my entire life. I've had this thing where like I only feel like I'm awake one day out of every week. Like I always had this weird thing. I have chronic fatigue syndrome. And I was like, hey, does chronic fatigue syndrome basically means like if you go and work out the gym every single fucking day like I did, that you're basically forcing your body to exercise when it was basically in what is supposed to be like a cellular recovery period? And the answer was like, yep. And I was like, oh, are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? But the number one way that you verify it is you track your sleep patterns, and then you like look at them, and if there's like a single, like if you can see a very linear point of decline across several weeks, and I wasn't even checking for it. I just like looked at my sleep patterns like that's not good. And like Ted's like, how do you tell if you have like a circadian rhythm? Pull up a picture. It was like putting a projector slide fucking stencil over like a fucking math teacher style over it. And I was like, congratulations, dude. There you go. And the answer is my childhood life was more traumatic. My childhood life was full of like violence and horror that was so terrifying. Most people cannot actually listen to me talk about it, or they start to disassociate. So, guess what my little childhood brain did? Yeah, here's my running theory. I've been kind of eerily accurate about this stuff in the past too. I'm pretty sure basically like if you're a kid and you're like in an incredibly stressful situation, your brain starts to realize that maybe like there's something amiss, and you have to find like cognitive periods of time at some point. So if you can't find something that works like in a 24-hour period, it kind of makes sense that your brain might be like, well, what do we just do like a 24-hour or 25-hour period? And then that way, at least you'll have periods of time where you wake up in the middle of the night and you're cognitively functional. But if you cannot get like super high stress out of your life for one reason or another, like your brain will probably just go looking for things to like modulate that intensity. That's my guess. And I would bet that if you went and check the research, it would probably like that kind of thing would kind of bear out. It just fucking sucks for me. Like so bad. But yeah, it's like one of those things like I can tell you based on the way that I've felt my entire life. It's one of those, I just instantly, I'm like, until gene therapy starts to develop, There's no cure. Like, it is so. I have forced myself to be on that clock. I've held regular jobs. It doesn't matter. Yeah. I'm gonna go. I gotta go to the store really quick. I said I'm gonna basically bang out this last night here. And then after that, I'm gonna go and then come back on and play like Siege or something like that. We'll see. Okay, I need to find a loose cable. Great. Let's go see if the wolf has one. Seems like the most likely option. And if not, it means there's probably one at that camp. Hey, you got any loose fucking cables for splicing together some high amperage fucking something? Long sturdy chain, small caliber. Okay, it's just he's basically just got. Yeah. It only hurt. Oh, there's well, good. They got plenty of bullets. Take that, you savage. I mean, is that racist? That's not racist. Yeah, it's racist. See, maybe just random sets of 4 numbers. Okay. This is one of those, like, this is going to be one of the, like, the fucking type it in kind of thing. Ration stand. Where'd I pick this up? Just feels like a what's the fucking game? Resident Evil thing. We're just like, okay. Just find every fucking weird number you find around a map and one of them. I doubt this code's gonna work for this guy. So all right. Camp, wood, pig shed, the village. We still have time. Let's go to the village and see what we can find. Oh, fucking ow. Hey! Goddamn bear traps. Let's see if I run into any leather daddy traps. I found some scrap metal. That's optimism for you. Okay, just go for the south and that. I can't fucking believe it. My circadian rhythms have been utterly fucked. Is the new Stalker game any good? There's a new... Didn't Stalker 2 come out? God, I'm out of the loop these days. Hello, fellow humans in a hostile environment. Do you guys provide any kind of, like, companionship? Big fucking surprise. You've marked something on your map, but don't take it out. That'd be naughty. I feel you, man. Solutions for removing intestinal parasites. Pour the petroleum over the nuts. Add propolis. Put away for a couple days. Drink one tablespoonful per day. Fuck, that's bleak. I guess it's the same thing as snorting cocaine. Well, you're not doing good. I just paid way too much money for some weapon parts, I guess. Well, these things happen. Maybe I could just diversify. Thermometer? Cool. Oh, it's in Celsius. We're fucked. Will I end up like the others? Talking about me. still. I'm basically gonna be saying this probably for months. I cannot believe I have a fucking sleep circadian rhythm disorder. Well, that's not good. Hey there, buddy. Just gonna steal some of your stuff. We cool? I'm gonna assume probably no, so let me just pull out a Molotov cocktail real quick. Ooh, shiny stone. Oh, are there just more arcane symbols just showing up after a while? Yeah. What can we drop that isn't particularly valuable? Stones. Look, I don't want to start no shit. I too can hear you. Are you okay? I mean, buddy, are you all right? Like, it seems like you're going through something kind of stressful. Oh, fuck. That guy literally sells watches. I'm an idiot. Circadian rhythm, fuck circadian rhythms. All right, I'm just gonna see. What the fuck? Kind of sounds useful, but at the moment, not really. Siphon. It's one of those, like, if it was actual survival, so important. Oh, but this guy doesn't need water, food. This could go one of many ways. Oh, shit. It's back to my place? God damn, really? All right. Cool. Straight to town. It's a lot of matchsticks, a lot of batteries, a lot of gasoline, tape, pills, weapon parts, scrap metal, rag, nail, shiny, wooden log, mushroom, drop this off. Can you imagine seeing one of those old school, like, reusable syringes? Ugh. Jeez, it's fucked up. Okay. Always the walking around and shit. All right, cool. Yeah, it's going to do it for me, kids. Lovely having you for a little while, and I'll probably be back in a little bit. We'll see. But yeah, and if I don't see you, enjoy the rest of your days, and yeah, just have a good one, all things considered. Talk to you soon. Ciao.